communists.
Yeah, it's a flower. $700. I got these new body cameras. I'm gonna put on the rookie today.
Well, another day, another dollar, am I right? Yeah.
I really hate these new cameras Leahy's making us wear. Can't even plant drugs on students anymore, not even Christmas lights.
I know. Leahy's orders, though. Let's just try to get through this without an incident or anything.
Speaking of, I think we got one over here.
My God! It's a bloodbath!
Heinz, just what I thought.
Let's try to talk to some witnesses.
Just right here, you idiot.
Ma'am, what happened here?
I don't know. It all happened so fast. One minute I had my eggs, and now these poor moist eggs all over the ground.
Ma'am, I know you're upset, but can you explain to us who did this?
No, I want him locked away, but he just came up from behind, and now this.
Hand me the napkins. Gotta cover this up. That should do it. Good night, sweet prince. Sometimes we get some really serious calls.
Yeah, you see a lot of work in this job. Sometimes it works out alright, and sometimes, well, you saw those poor eggs.
You really have to put a ticket on every car?
It's their fault for owning a car.
I don't think that's how it works.
Listen, man. It's our duty to ticket every car in this parking lot. If we don't, Shannon Grass will be up our ass.
Hey!
What? What do you
The hell,
want?
man! You can't just go around putting tickets on random people's cars.
Yes, we can. We're quad cops. It's our right.
What? Come on, man. I have a parking pass.
Parking pass 2017. That's cute. Get out of here.
Jesus, man. I paid for that.
No, you didn't. You
Leave.
liar. Get the hell out of here.
But-
I'm gonna give you 2 tickets.
What? No, come on, man. I can't afford that.
$3,000. Get out of here.
That's... She's scaring me.
Hell yeah. Quad cops. You meet a lot of characters on the jobs. You know, kids that think they can get out of parking tickets. It's pretty stupid. You deserve a ticket if you have a car. It's Quinnipiac rules. So yeah, every once in a while we have some pranksters press one of these blue lights, you know, to see if we'll actually show up in the right amount of time.
Yeah, we're supposed to show up in under a minute, but who can do anything that fast?
I bet your wife would know about that.
You slide dog, you.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, no. See, pranksters. We have Leahy meet outside Honorable Nard at midnight with $1 million or else.
That's rich.
Yep.
See, like we said, a prank comes up every now and then. It's no biggie, you know?
Pretty stupid. All right, well, guess there's no real emergency here.
Whatever, let's keep going.
Quinnipiac's president John Leahy has gone missing. The only thing found was a ransom note asking for $1 million for the return of the beloved president.
Well, he was gonna retire soon anyway.
Yeah, it's not a big deal, really.
Live from the piazza, it's Quinnipiac Tonight! Featuring Paul Sapati, Abby Nasworthy, Sarah Siegerman, Jeremy Calkins. John Ferraro, Sean Malicki, Reagan Martin, Drew Rodenheiser. Richie Simone, Sarah Craig, Jonathan Sweeney, Bella Purcell, Mikey Zuxford, Tyler Bowers, Kay Pattyfoot, Brent Costantino. With musical stylings from the Piazza Pit. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Quinnipiac Tonight!
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming out tonight. I'm Justin.
I'm Paul.
I'm Matt.
I'm Bridget.
Abby.
Gina.
Derek.
And we're an improv group on campus called Comic Sans. And since we're an improv group, we thought we'd improvise this entire monologue. And let's move the teleprompter down.
So anyway, it's a bit awkward tonight being a group hosting, and since there's a whole bunch of us, and we got 3 new members, so we're kind of like the Kardashians. We just keep popping out new accidents. So unfortunately, since there's so many of us, there's a bit of a time constraint. So we've each been given 10 seconds to tell a joke.
All right, I'm gonna keep time for you guys. Keep the jokes quick, all right?
Sounds good, man. So why'd the chicken cross the road? To get to the other...
Time!
Well, that sucked. Knock, knock. Banana. Orange, you glad I didn't say...
Time.
So I actually don't want to say a joke. I want to take this time to say my last message to my dying father who's watching. Dad,
Time.
So, Donald Trump.
Time.
I only had like 5 seconds.
It was enough.
Dead babies. I was hoping you'd actually kind of call time.
I'm intrigued where this is going.
Oh, okay. If you put the baby in a blender.
All right, time.
Thanks.
Why didn't the boy look for his missing watch? Because he couldn't find it?
Time.
Okay, so we ran out of time.
Time.
I'm gonna ignore that. So we ran out of time for our monologue, but we want to give our new members the chance to practice their improv. So everyone, please give it up for our new member, Paul.
Watch. Thanks.
Bazinga!
You're out of Comic Sans.
We're kicking you out of the group.
All right, bye, guys.
Oh, well, we've got a great show for you tonight, and we'll be right back. Coming up on #that, we talk about some fun events around Quinnipiac's campus.
And we talk about some weird news that's been discussed around Twitter.
All that and more, we are your source for Quinnipiac's entertainment news.
Whether you're on the quad, in your room,
or heading to class,
tune in to Q30 News.
for stories by student journalists you can trust.
We are covering the latest here on campus and in surrounding areas.
Get the news you need to know every Wednesday night.
Hello, and tonight on Sandwich News, we will determine what makes a good sandwich and a bad sandwich. First, the standard sandwich. uninspired, and frankly, a little gross. But we have here a Ray and Mike sandwich, the Cadillac of sandwiches. And if you want one, well,
come on down to Ray and Mike's at 3030 Whitney Ave, Hamden, Connecticut. Open every day from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Qcash is accepted.
now that's a sandwich.
This week, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell stated that he expects players who are protesting racism by kneeling during the national anthem to be standing in the coming weeks.
You mean the same organization that has a team called the Redskins isn't supportive of those protesting racism?
I know, shocking. Here's a look how the NFL is responding to the situation.
Good evening, I'm Alex Patella, and tonight we give you a sporting event like no other. For the past month, NFL players have been kneeling during the national anthem in protest of racial injustice. These protests have gained nationwide attention, prompting millennials to do what they do best: take something culturally significant and turn it into a meme. This is professional kneeling. But before we can get into the match, let's meet our players.
Hi, my name is Neil Downey, and I'm a professional kneeler. Some people ask me, "Hey Neil, why are you a professional kneeler?" Well, it's because my name is Neil. It's pretty self-explanatory. I have a brother, Hunter, who hunts animals for a living, my sister, Barbara, she's a barber, and I also have a brother, Booker, who masturbates into books. So it really all connects.
Today, Neil is playing it safe by starting off with a tie your shoe kneel. Now, as some of you might remember, Neil is recovering from a torn ACL after severely miscalculating an "oh, look a penny" kneel from last month.
The pain. I can't bear it. I think we need to cut it off. Holy shit.
Here we go. Good start. He's going down to tie his shoe. Oh, he's pointing to his wife and kids who are cheering him on. Classic. And we're off. Neil is tying his shoe. Oh dear Lord, it appears as if Neil has torn his ACL once again. Oh my, it looks like Neil is attempting to continue the kneel. What an underdog story. Ladies and gentlemen, his family is cheering him on, and oh my God, it appears as though Neil has broken his ankle. Oh shit. Neil's foot has been severed from the rest of his body. And it seems that the judges are disqualifying Neil before it goes any further. Let's move on to our next competitor.
Hello, my name is Denise Kaplan, and I came out of the womb kneeling, okay? I am so hardcore that when I go to church and I pray, that I don't even use those little spongy ass things they got going on behind the pews. I kneel on f***ing cacti, because pain is life. It is life. I go and I take the knees of my enemies, and I go and I kneel on their graves. I am that badass.
Okay, we might have to deal with that whole taking other people's knee thing later, but for now, Denise is going to go for the "will you marry me" kneel. And here she goes. Great form. Knee going straight into the ground. No issues there. Now she's pulling out the ring. Perfection. It appears that her boyfriend has agreed to marry her. That's going to score high with the judges. And what's that? It appears as though Denise has asked her boyfriend to marry me, as in her knee, instead of marrying me. Let's check in on that happy couple now.
Oh my gosh, I am so proud of my fiance.
But sir, you have no issues with marrying a part of someone's body?
Oh, no problem at all. My mom was once married to my dad's left nipple. That's what love's really about in my book.
Trust me, my knee will rock his world.
Alright, let's not get into that weird shit. This has been Professional Kneeling.
Okay, well, since this next skit is going to be about Mad Libs, I thought it'd be fun for us to introduce it by doing a Mad Lib. Okay, sure. All right, so right here it says, name a phrase for introducing a sketch. How about take a look at this sketch? Okay, let's just put that in right here and read this bad boy. Take a look at this sketch. Wow, comedy gold. Okay.
First, we'd like to shout out Dylan Van Gordon, a sophomore who wrote this Mad Lib.
Hey, what are you doing here, Sally?
Oh, hey, Mr. Tuna. I'm selling boobies for the fundraiser I'm doing.
Poopy head? I don't have any money. Will you still be here if I went to Alaska to get some?
Well, it depends on how far away you live and the amount of time it would take you to get there.
Oh, I only live 4,892 yards away, so it'd be about 1 hour and 9 minutes.
Okay, that's no problem. It's like my grandmother always says, the world ain't all rainbows and unicorns. It's a very mean and nasty place. And I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there if you let it. You and me, nobody gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't gonna be how hard it hits you, it's gonna be how hard it hits you and the way you keep going. How much can you take and keep moving forward? That's how winning is done.
So what's the fundraiser for?
It's to raise money. So I get a surgery on my penis, and because I got a dessert stuck in it, I need to raise about $262.68 so I can get my surgery and pay my bills for the disease I have.
Wow. That's like what happened when I came home to my cousin, Christina. The only way she got through it was talking in the farm. What disease would you say you have, Sally?
Oh, it's the, I have the loyal dog disease. And the only way I don't show symptoms is to take 1 alcohol every 10 minutes.
Holy crap. You have too many problems. You know, every Thanksgiving, I always get this feeling of content and I just want to fight. So I'll write you a check for $262.68, and I hope that it helps you make a full wood.
Sounds good.
Also, shout out to Dylan Van Gordon for also writing this Mad Lib. Hello, Mrs. Dick. What seems to be the problem? What seems to be troubling your wyvern today?
Dr. Jerry, I came here swiftly as I could. I don't know what's wrong with Kalisha, but she's been penetrating all night.
Let's have a look.
What's wrong, old yellow nose?
Well, it seems that your wyvern has contracted chlamydia. Has your pet been playing with his buttocks lately?
Doc, I'm not sure. Although I have been hearing some moldy noises lately.
Oh, crepes. That's it.
What's it?
Well, to put it lightly, your pet's addicted to pooping and needs to be taken immediately to the YMCA. It only costs you $1,914.14 for 4 days a week.
That's aggressive. Thanks for all your help. Say hello to your sister for me. Come on.
Wow, that was some crazy insertion. Stick it in, stick around for a brief word from our sponsors.
Quinnipiac Tonight is proudly sponsored by Brown Psychotherapy. Brown Psychotherapy gives you the support you need to create the change you want.
Bobcat Breakdown, presented by the Quinnipiac Bobcat Sports Network. We are your source for debate.
Did they make the playoffs last year, Tom Jenkins?
When it clicks, it clicks.
We dissect Quinnipiac athletics on a scale you've never seen before.
With Tobia, it almost looks like she's reaching a little bit.
Plus, we bring in the biggest names surrounding college sports.
We are live here at the Times Union Center with Jay Billis.
And of course, some comedy.
But you can only have so much arena food.
I think you're crazy.
Bobcat Breakdown, Tuesdays at 9:30.
Coming up on #that, we talk about some fun events around Quinnipiac's campus.
talk about some weird news that's been discussed around Twitter.
All that and more, we are your source for Quinnipiac's entertainment news.
Hello, and tonight on Sandwich News, we will determine what makes a good sandwich and a bad sandwich. First, the standard sandwich. Uninspired, and frankly, a little gross. But we have here a Ray and Mike sandwich, the Cadillac of sandwiches. And if you want one, well,
Come on down to Ray and Mike's at 3030 Whitney Ave, Hamden, Connecticut. Open every day from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Qcash is accepted.
now that's a sandwich.
Whether you're on the quad, in your room,
or heading to class,
tune in to Q30 News.
for stories by student journalists you can trust.
We are covering the latest here on campus and in surrounding areas. Get the news you need to know every Wednesday night.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're good. Okay. There's nothing students love more than enjoying a tasty meal in the caf, than being bothered and annoyed mercilessly by the cast of a sketch comedy show.
Here's a video of us generously giving them that gift.
So, I'm just doing the project, you know, just hanging out.
Excuse me?
Yeah, what's up?
You know where you are right now?
I'm just hanging in the cafeteria.
Oh, are you? Oh, are you?
It's funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's funny.
What's up, guys?
You're gonna be hanging from the ceiling in about 6 seconds.
That inclines hanging. I don't like hanging.
What does that mean?
What does it mean? What does it mean? Oh, what does it mean? Oh, let me.
Now he's just giving sass.
This is gonna get bad. Okay.
It's gonna get bad, hey.
All right. Do you see these chairs that you have planted yourselves in?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
They're ours.
Right here. They're ours.
They're our chairs.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't see your name on it.
No.
Oh,
You know what?
really?
You know what?
You don't see our name on it?
You know what?
Okay. I see what's going on. I see what. He's on the chair. I'm on the chair.
Is this your chair?
I'm on the chair.
Yeah.
He's getting it.
This
I'm
chair?
On the, yep,
Get
get
on the chair.
my chair. Oh,
that chair's yours.
That's
your
weird.
chair?
Get off the chair. I'm gonna sit off the chair. This chair is mine. Bro. Do you see
know-
this right now?
What even makes you think that this would be your chair?
What makes me think that that's my chair? I don't know. Maybe.
Because I've sat in it for 4 years now.
Hello. 4. How long you been here? What, like 1?
I'm sorry,
Everyone in this
but-
calf knows it's my chair.
You don't even come in and ask them.
Everybody in this calf knows that this is our chair.
You're making Donald Trump did not get elected for this. All right.
You're making me kind of angry, man.
You're angry. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves.
Sit down and then get back up.
I'm going to
We're gonna do this
get
right
ready,
now.
my boy. We're gonna do this right now.
All right, Ryan.
You ready?
Settle this like real men. All right, real men.
Real man.
Ow.
Real man. I'm still taller than everyone else.
Clearly, you guys aren't real men if you don't know how to settle it.
Okay, fine. But I'm not getting off the chair.
Well, I mean, if you told me, that would be a little bit better of a situation, you know?
Okay.
Because how real men settle it is arm wrestling. It was so gross. That was so disgusting. Run.
I actually ended up hurting myself. Let's just leave. Just go. Just go to the BS. That went.
Like every group of people, the cast of Q tonight can get into occasional arguments. Luckily for us, we have therapists on our cast that helped us get through our issues. Here is our therapy session for you guys to watch.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Relationship Therapy.
A little bit about myself. I've been doing improvisational therapy for 5 years now. My one rule in this common space is acceptitude, which you can read all about in my new book, Improvised, My Journey to Acceptitude, in stores now. Acceptitude. So, this is probably the biggest group that I have ever worked with.
Hello.
Tell me why you are here today.
The older cast members haven't exactly gotten along with the newer cast members, probably because they're a bunch of millennial.
You're like 2 years older than us.
Shut up, whippersnapper! Anyways, we came to you for guidance and how we could resolve this.
Okay, well, I am a little different. For instance, you will all be experiencing your emotions towards each other through a series of improvisational exercises. For instance, the first thing that we're going to start with is one of you is going to describe your day, and then the rest of you, you're going to act it out. Okay? So, Jonathan, you start.
Well, I got in my car and I drove to school.
Okay, good. Drew and Paul, why don't you act that out for us here in the middle? Okay, Drew, you be Jonathan, and Paul, you be his car. Yes, okay, yes, please.
Vroom, vroom.
I'm Jonathan, driving.
Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom. Oh my God, Jonathan, you're swerving us into traffic. Look out for that orphanage of puppies.
Good. I'm glad we crashed because I'm Jonathan and I don't care about any sort of life, especially cute little puppies without parents.
What? That's ridiculous. I would never.
Please remember acceptitude, which you can read all about in my new book, Improvised, My Journey to Acceptitude. Moving on to our next exercise, Jeremy, Zara, and Tyler. You three are going to be acting out a scene in a grocery store. And please remember the first rule of improv is yes and, meaning that no matter what the other person says, you respond with yes and. Also, remember that if you don't start with yes and, I will interject with the word pineapples.
Good afternoon, sir. All your groceries are set.
Yes, and I'm ready to go.
Yes, and it looks like you have an extra small condom. You little...
Pineapples.
Yes, and I was using them on your mom.
Yes, and my mom would be very disappointed in your microscopic penis.
Yeah, but your dad was satisfied.
Yes, and I'm the manager. Is everything okay here?
Yes, everything's okay. We're both in an agreement that Jeremy's penis is microscopic and he's a homewrecker.
Yes, and this cashier has been giving me a very hard time, and you are the manager, so you should do something about it.
Yes, and I'm going to promote him for his spot-on opinions of his customers.
Yes, and... Yes, and...
Hey, let's all remember acceptitude, okay? Why don't we all take a breather? We're doing great. Yes, you're all friends again, I can see. You go sit down. Your little accepting shy. Please, no accepting, please. So let's just move on to our next group. Please, stand up. Join me. Yes, please. Yes, Okay, so for this next exercise, you're all going to contribute to a story. And you'll each add a word to the person before you. All right, are we on the same page? Yes, excellent, good, go.
The new
Cast.
members suck. Lollipops.
That.
Taste like butt.
Scotch.
Covered in hair.
Potter magic.
That turns them
Into.
Actors who actually know how to read, unlike the old actors.
Acting literate.
If that's true, then why don't you read my new book, Improvised, My Journey to Acceptitude. Read it. Please read it.
Get your book out of our face! You know, if we actually start reading your book, we might get along.
Yeah.
coaxing people now.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I had to go pee, but like, you guys.
Yeah, we're pretty messed up. If you're interested in seeing more of that, we'll be right back.
Hello, and tonight on Sandwich News, we will determine what makes a good sandwich and a bad sandwich. First, the standard sandwich. Uninspired, and frankly, a little gross. But we have here a Ray and Mike sandwich, the Cadillac of sandwiches. And if you want one, well, come on down to Ray and Mike's at 3030 Whitney Ave, Hamden, Connecticut. Open every day from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Q-Cash is accepted. Now that's a sandwich.
Bobcat Breakdown presented by the Quinnipiac Bobcats Sports Network. We are your source for debate.
Did they make the playoffs last year, Tom Jenkins?
When it clicks, it clicks.
We dissect Quinnipiac athletics on a scale you've never seen before.
With Tobia, it almost looks like she's reaching a little bit.
Plus, we bring in the biggest names surrounding college sports.
We are live here at the Times Union Center with Jay Billis.
And of course, some comedy.
But you can only have so much arena food.
I think you're crazy.
Bobcat Breakdown. Tuesdays at 9:30.
Whether you're on the quad, in your room,
Or heading to class.
tune in to Q30 News.
For stories by student journalists you can trust.
We are covering the latest here on campus and in surrounding areas. Get the news you need to know every Wednesday night.
This is Sports Pause.
Are you concerned with the 0-2 start for this team?
Right here, top of the circle, again, rips it past the Jasper goalie.
What will breaking the record mean for the program himself? I mean, 138 wins.
There's the tough shot. What a nice play by Mikey Dixon.
He's good in transition. Just a really dynamic scorer he can create for himself.
And now, Emma, it's time for the top 5 plays of the week.
Last month, Quinnipiac was introduced to a new underground frat.
Wow, you actually can't get any cooler than those 3 words. New underground frat. Sounds like a blast.
Well, okay, sorry. New underground freshman frat.
All right, never mind.
Yeah. But here's a sneak peek into the world of an underground freshman fraternity. Take a look. Brothers, congratulations on making it thus far. Through the pong, the dizzy bat, and that other ill-advised activity that we will never speak of again. Okay, you've made it. We are the underground freshman fraternity known as Delta Ledges, and we demand to be taken seriously. So tonight, as you may have guessed, from this dark-ass room, and these bitchin' candles, and these, weird-ass cloaks, it's initiation time, my bitches!
Wait, I thought this was sign language club.
But anyway.
My mother needs these candles back though. She needs them for her affair with the gardener. Mood lighting,
My mom said we need to iron all the cloaks before we return them for her human sacrifice at 8. Her book club turned into a cult.
I don't want to talk about it.
As all book clubs do. And anyway, tonight you will go through the trials and the tribulations of what it means to be a Delta Ledge's brother. It's what separates the men from the boys, and the boys from the bros. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have already seen what happened to Drew the Senior.
Red Solo cups. And there's balls. So many balls.
Shut up, senior!
I just want to graduate and be a part of the workforce. Taxes!
You weak bitch. Little bitch. Little bitch. Little bitch. Little bitch.
I've been tracking these for weeks. I've been tracking them around corners, behind trash cans, in trash cans. I've been gathering so much evidence so I can crush these freshman weenies.
All right, boys. First phase in the initiation process. Paddling.
Oh, God. My ass is still healing from the rash. From the paddles.
All right, fellas. Nice form. Keep it up. Next up, we drink the...
Oh God, no, not this part. I can't look at blood. I'll faint if I do. Oh God, I can't even smell it. Oh, just thinking about it. Oh, I can't. We gotta taste it? Oh, I'm definitely gonna faint.
Dude, it's just apple juice, man. Calm down.
Apple juice is the blood of apples. Don't you understand?
Are you okay, bro?
Getting a little woozy.
Bro.
I'm gonna
Bro.
faint.
Wait, bro, you good, bro?
Oh, my head. Oh.
Bro, you can't hang, man.
Just call my mom.
Our last phase will test you in ways you can't even imagine. It's the club that we're not even allowed to talk about. But you know what I'm talking about.
Fight Club.
Close.
Everybody down! Wait, what the
Look, everybody. Our sweetheart has arrived.
Ooh, a girl.
All right, here's an improvised performance by the host, Comic Sans. A performance introduced by a mere worthless teleprompter reading mortal. Enjoy.
Hey, so we're Comic Sans. We're gonna do some improv for you today. So this is all completely made up on the spot based on your suggestions, which I will ask for now. Can you guys just give me 3 words, anything at all, just shout them out.
Tampons, pineapple, puppies.
Chili, cheese dog, and spider. Oh, I got 3 already.
What are we?
All right, so it's chili, cheese dog, spider, and pineapple.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thwip, thwip, it is I, Spider-Man. Thwip, thwip.
And it is I, Chewy Cheese Dog Man.
Come, Chewy Cheese Dog Man, we must fight crime while I am a spider and you are Chili Cheese Dog Guy.
I just feed the obese.
Well, okay then.
Excuse me, 400-pound man. Would you like a chili cheese dog?
Obviously. Yeah.
Well, bam.
All right, I'm gonna take like 6 more of those.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I'm positive. I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Your power is a lot more useful than I thought it would be.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
But now we must stop that bank robber from robbing the bank.
Excuse me, 152-pound petite woman. Would you like a chili cheese dog?
I honestly would like nothing more than that. So, yeah.
There's also a bank robbery going on, Chili Cheese Dog Man. Like
1.
I'm gonna need like 6 more.
2.
He's got like 5 hostages.
5, 6.
Alright, well I'm just gonna...
Alright, well...
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill this guy. I swear to God.
He's gonna kill that guy!
Slow your roll there, Mr. Bank Robber.
What are you gonna do about it?
Would you like a chili cheese dog?
How about 6 of them?
Of course. 1, 2, 3.
Hold my gun, I can't.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Chili Cheese Dog Man.
You
Nice.
Oh my god. What's next? What's next? Pineapple.
Pineapple spider.
I just don't move because I'm carving your face into this pineapple. I don't want to like mess it up.
Of course. I don't want you to mess it up either.
I'm just kind of into these like temporary arts because this is gonna rot in like 3 days.
I know.
So it'll be cool for like a minute.
I can't wait to Instagram it.
Oh. It's just kind of your features are just like a little bigger than can fit on this fruit.
That's.
I'm just gonna slim it down. Just like
okay.
in the nose mostly.
It's okay. Haha. Yeah, no, this doesn't hurt my face.
No, it's cool.
You're cutting off a lot.
What?
Of my face. It's not even. Is that even me? That's you.
You know what? It has turned into more of me.
It's you.
Yeah. You know, this always happens. I can't get out of my own head. You know what I mean? I know what I look like so well that I can virtually recreate myself on any surface.
Yeah, no kidding. You gave me a bar of soap with your face on it the other day.
Yeah, and you better not wash yourself with that.
No,
That's for display.
It is. It's out with my potpourri. So, there. I don't know.
This is gonna be $800.
Oh, I'd pay for a pineapple with your face, not.
I didn't ask for it to come out.
I've been sitting here for 6 hours.
I know. I didn't ask for it to come out this way. It just did. And so you're kind of already locked into the payment.
Oh, of course.
I'm using a plastic knife. This is impressive. I mean, the detail, look at me. I mean, the hair, it's perfect.
So, never really been to a therapy appointment for spiders, but like, how does this work?
Lie down, lie down. All 8 legs of you. Good.
Okay. What do I do now?
How long do you want this session to be?
As long as it needs to be.
I feel like you got about 3 days left in you. Right?
Okay. Yeah, I'd say about 3 days. That sounds right.
Yeah. What brought you in? Why?
Well, you see, I'm a spider and, like, I'm afraid of humans.
Oh.
And it kind of messes up my mojo when, like, I'm trying to, like, be a spider with humans.
I get
you know?
it. I totally
I'm just trying
understand.
to get that phobia down, you know?
Yeah. You know, people of your demeanor, I tend to have a harder time with these things.
Yeah.
If you do me a favor, I can introduce you to one of my friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bring him in.
Carol? Hi, Carol.
Hello.
Hi. As you can see, Carol's a human.
Here I am.
And I thought we'd just throw you right in.
Hey, Carol.
Hello. Just gonna lay a finger on you. You're squirming a lot.
It's okay.
Right on the nipple.
Don't fear.
Right on the nipple. There it is.
That wasn't so bad.
There it is.
You feeling any better?
Feel a little something.
Feeling kind of good.
Okay.
Hey, Doc, I know.
Ow! Oh my God!
Oh.
It's not what it looks like.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, she's touching my nipple.
Yeah. All up in that. Yeah.
Pretty much.
You want
Have you met Carol?
to
Carol,
maybe?
do you want me to touch your nipple?
To join?
Carol?
Oh, you come to me.
Ooh, Carol, I'm gonna touch his.
Oh, you're good.
Oh.
2 humans at once? Ooh!
You can do it.
This feels right.
Trust you.
This feels right.
Feels so
It feels so right, right?
Guys? Okay, do not be alarmed. There is a spider very close to you guys. I'm going to remove my shoe and take care of it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it real fast.
Ma'am?
You guys still?
Hey,
Just
hey.
gonna.
We're just touching his nipple. I don't know.
The name's Paul. I have 6 more nipples.
Sure, I'll pay.
And we're done. We're done.
All right, and that's our show. Thank you for all your support by coming out and spending your Thursday night with us.
First and foremost, we'll be performing on October 17th at 9:30 p.m. in the brand new theater building right off of York Hill. So don't forget to come check us out and follow us on Facebook at Comic Sans.
We would like to thank the show's sponsor, Brown Psychotherapy, and of course, a giant thank you to the awesome Quinnipiac Tonight cast and crew for making this a successful third episode.
And please make sure to follow the show on social media at Quinnipiac Tonight on Facebook and QU Tonight on Twitter and Instagram.
We will see you for our 4th show in 2 weeks.
Have a good night.